Empath quiz. The answers. Are you feeling confident? Are you going to get 20 out of 20 to these questions about empaths? Admittedly, some of them are quite difficult. The answers will now be provided by repeating the question and giving you the correct answer. If you want to understand each of the answers as to why they are correct and why the other choices made were not correct, so you can increase your knowledge considerably, I do provide for you a document which is the Empath Quiz Expanded Answers, and you can obtain that from the Knowledge Vault. Just use the link in the video description. So I will provide you with all of the answers, but the explanation as to why this is the correct answer in each case, and also why the other answers are not correct, can be obtained in the expanded answers. It's well worth obtaining this material to improve your knowledge. Here come the answers. Question 1. An empath is someone who D. is a bundle of empathic and narcissistic traits. Question 2. The empathic supernova is E. a response only from those who have elements of the super empath. 3. Empaths have emotional thinking B. all of the time. 4. I am not going to come off social media. I do not see why I should, just because of him. When this is stated by an empath, which of the following applies? D. The corruption of the narcissistic trait of defiance. 5. The relationship between empaths and being manipulative is C. Empaths knowingly manipulate. Question 6. The empath often fails at no contact because E. They are misled by emotional thinking. 7. An empath who is behaving like a narcissist is B. Suffering a reduction in emotional empathy. Number 8. If an empath took exception to the work of H.G. Tudor, the empath would D. Decide his work is not for them and leave without incident. Number 9. I need to know that the narcissist is feeling miserable. When an empath says that, what is happening? Correct answer, D. Their empathic trait of justice is being corrupted. Question 10. Which of the following is an empathic trait? C. Excellent listener. 11. A weaponized empath who is a remembrancer. D. Laments the relationship with the narcissist. 12. The most common school of empath is C. Minority standard. 13. The empath is drawn to the narcissist because C. Of the empath's addiction to narcissists in the plural. 14. With regard to the empath's addiction to narcissists, C. It is always present. 15. As an empath, you must E. Realize your status as a permanent one. 16. Emotional thinking looks to corrupt in the empath C. Empathic traits, first and foremost. 17. If the empath does not get an answer, they keep persevering because E. The effect of the empathic trait of truth-seeking. 18. Continuing to be upset over the terminated relationship with the narcissist is most likely because B. A failure to impose no contact properly. 19. What is instinctive emotional empathy? C. Behaving in a particular way. And finally, question 20. Starting with the most common school and ending with the rarest, which schools are in the correct order? E. Standard, codependent, super, contagion. How many did you get correct? Room for improvement? Feeling pretty pleased with yourself? Top of the class? Or stay behind and see me? Why not detail how many answers you got correct in the comments section Please, of course, refrain from discussing the answers in any form so as not to spoil it for anybody else. And remember, don't lie about how many you got right. It's not very empathic, is it, lying? And we wouldn't want to be thought of as a narcissist, would you? If you want to understand more about the answers and why they were correct and also why other answers were not, and learn yet more about the dynamic between narcissists and empaths and about empaths themselves, do utilise the expanded answers, which you will find at the link contained in the video description. There will be more quizzes coming soon. Thank you for participating.